family, you tapped into the DOA TBM. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content and updates. Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna segue slightly onto this movie, You People. Now I know you said you haven't had a chance to completely, check this one out, but this is a new movie out that stars Jonah Hill as well as Lauren London, Eddie Murphy, Nia Long,
I
and a
heard
bunch
about
of others. Now, it explores relationship dynamics from a mixed background. One guy playing a Jewish guy and the girl playing a Muslim girl. So it's had its share of critique, and some people feel it's like a propaganda or kind of a gender based movie in one aspect.
It sounds like it's something. I've seen the previews of it. It sounds like, and it looks like it's something different for Eddie Murphy. But I feel like what I saw from it, he's not going to choose no bunk movies. You know what I'm saying? He only chooses the star-studded shit, the shit that's gonna make you think or have some kind of depth to it. But for that movie, I feel like
I've seen it. I've seen it. I'm gonna give my full critique on it. At a later date. But in the aspect of it where I think where people from the NOI have spoken out recently, because Eddie Murphy actually portrays a Muslim in there, and he actually portrays a Muslim like even though he wears a kufi and he talks about the kufi and stuff about, but then he says like which people associate with fundamental Islam. He talks about being a member of the nation, and he talks about Minister Farrakhan in there. There's even a reference in there in regards to the woman says, "Oh, well, you heard what Farrakhan said about the Jews," and then it kind of cuts. But some people from the nation have kind of taken a bit higher because they feel they've been misrepresented and they wasn't,
approached.
To give their stand on it, to give an accurate representation and stuff like that. So it's definitely got a lot of different ears pricked up on it. It's got a few eyes watching on it and stuff like that. I myself, I do think it's definitely interesting, the direction of it. One of the things that struck a chord with me, I recently saw a video with a white doctor by the name of Jane Elliott. He speaks a lot about racism and stuff, and she speaks, to like white people and stuff and black people and all people, but she speaks the truth. She said she's actually lost like even probably relationships with some people from her own community because of the stuff she says when she speaks about race and stuff. But she was like saying in one of her videos that, in however much years time, if they want to survive genetically, they're gonna have to start mixing in and breeding in with like, melanated people and stuff, because otherwise they would start dying out and stuff.
To me, people, get over it. By the time these young people get ready to have children, they will realize that as the hole in the ozone layer gets larger and larger, more and more sunlight is allowed to enter our environment, and more people who have pale faces are going to die of melanoma, which is a skin cancer that you get if you don't have enough melanin in your skin. Let me tell you, people of color are going to be very much in demand for reproduction in the future. And mark my words, you're laughing now, but you wait 20 years. You won't even have to wait 20 years, because they're going to see that if they want their children, their grandchildren, and their great-grandchildren to survive, they're going to have some melanin in their skin. That's the way it's going to be. This is going to take care of itself.
So I find it interesting. I think, like, as most movies do, I think it's like, it's kind of like an advertisement in the sense of kind of like showing that kind of relationship dynamic of, a Jewish person and a Muslim for me, or a black, white, I just think it would have been more impactful if they used a black girl that was like, that I don't know how to pronounce her name. That one that she was in Black Panther. She's in Nope and all that. She proper dark skin. I think that
she said Norbit.
No, she's in that new one called Nope or Nope.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know. I don't think I know who you're talking about. But you know what?
She dark skin. I just personally think they should use a dark skin. It would have been more impactful.
Movies are powerful, man. Movies are powerful, and in actuality, movies can change the world on how people are thinking. they need to start having more movies about racism and stopping racism and put it in a way that everybody can watch it and appreciate it. You know, that movie with Lauren London in it. Big up to Lauren London. You know what I'm saying? Being in this type of good movie. You know what I'm saying? After the homeboy hustle had got killed, and she's back where she needs to be. She needs to be up there. The Eddie Murphy status and all that. She needs to be up there. So shout out to Lauren London. You know what I mean? Hold your head, Queen. I know you've been going through a whole bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? You got Cross and the kids and all that type of things. I'm glad to see her back. You know what I mean? Back on her acting shit.
Well received in the role. I'm not. Definitely when I say should have been a Dotski sister, not to take nothing away from her role. I get why they used her as well in the same aspect, and she played her character really well, as did the cast. To me I know that they didn't get a lot of stuff right, and there was a lot of inaccuracies, especially in reference to like the minister and the nation and stuff. But I feel the attempt to, as you said, use the movies to address even certain type of topics on a focal point where multiple people can kind of watch it. I just feel that you gotta be obviously just be careful in some aspects, because sometimes just like most movies, some things do have a lot of agendas. I seen a meme the other day that was quite funny. It said, you want to get like money from Netflix, you take an old film or take an old concept to turn all the characters gay and they'll give you like however much million. But I digress. I'm not making fun of gay people or anything. But these are the times we live in, so we get these kind of little tidbits. But anyway, moving on.
I don't know why they go so hard on Farrakhan. Farrakhan don't be saying nothing, man, that's not the truth. I love Farrakhan.
Well, I mean, they actually say Jonah Hill's character, he say in the movie he loves Farrakhan, so they don't really throw too much slight at him, but they do kind of infer that,
how you not gonna like Farrakhan? Farrakhan had the best TV in the world when he used to be on Donahue. Farrakhan and Donahue, it used to be the best TV in the whole entire world when Farrakhan would come on there, and people be calling him all kind of crazy, and he never get excited or nothing. He just kill him with the big words and how meek he was. You know what I'm saying? Him and Khalid Muhammad. I met Khalid Muhammad one time. I ain't gonna say what he said. I'm not gonna say what he said, but I'm just saying Khalid Muhammad. They don't make another one like him. But big up to the minister, Farrakhan, man. He speaks the truth. I like Farrakhan.
I mean, to me, it was definitely interesting seeing Eddie Murphy playing a Muslim and speaking about the minister and stuff. It was quite a. I mean, I'd say check the movie out just for that alone. It's quite entertaining.
Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on outdownline.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.